The following program is rated TV MANOC. It contains a big pair of nuts directly on your chin. It is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
What's going on, fam? It's your boy Papa Swolio back with some more nuts for yo chinny chin chin. And I don't normally do reviews because I don't watch a lot of things, but I was fucking down with GOT. I was down with Game of Thrones. The seasons, the writing, the earlier seasons were so fucking good. I know I reflect the thoughts of many fans and many people online that think this season sucks. So if you don't want spoilers, if you don't watch Game of Thrones, this might not be the optimal video for you, but there's a lot of shit that's going on right now in our world. And because of social media, we hear about all these issues all the fucking time. I love the ladies, I love strong female characters. Now, in society, in movies and everything, there's just everything's being rebooted with women, right? From Ghostbusters to The Terminator. Here's my philosophical approach to this, and I want to have a discussion. I'm not saying that I have all these words perfectly, so don't get pissed off in the comments. Just share your opinions below, and this is just very conversational. I just want to put this dialogue out there and then hear what you, my audience, has to say. I just don't like forced characters. I don't like things that are forced upon me when it feels like it's forced. When you remake Ghostbusters and you make an all-female cast, I get it, they're trying to make money, they're trying to appeal to a different audience. I mean, it's money, they'll remake everything. When it comes to Game of Thrones, one of the unique aspects to this show was not expected. It kind of reminds me of 24, that show with Kiefer Sutherland that was amazing for a long time. You never knew what was going to happen. Main characters could die, people could get shot. You could never really get super close to any one character because you didn't know what was going to happen. They would do things that you wouldn't expect. And with Game of Thrones, the female characters were so fucking strong. But it was strong because George R.R. Martin wrote them so fucking well. The best character development. The best. From Brienne of Tarth to Arya, Sansa, Daenerys, you have women that are don't fuck with that biche. And it wasn't just because it's the social standard and that's what people want to accept and people that want to promote certain agendas are doing now on social media and in society. These were just amazing fucking characters. Really fucking amazing. And again, if you haven't seen it, be careful. There may be some spoilers, but this is really more philosophical type talk. This last season just obliterated all the amazing character writing from George R. R. Martin. All that storyline was destroyed. And these women are now like little bitches. They fucking ruined them, and it's pissing me off. Daenerys now is to Jon, oh, please don't tell anyone. Please don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone the truth, because then they might not like me. Daenerys would be like, fuck this bullshit. I run the show. That's the Daenerys that we know. That's the Daenerys that we have gone through the show with. That's a character development. Be like, fuck you, I'm in charge. Not freaking quivering at Jon's feet. Arya, she's a freaking amazing ninja, and she's like, before the dawn, can we bang? And now Gendry's a little bitch, we could be married, the show is just getting completely pussified. Brienne of Tarth, she got knighted. No woman in this realm, in this story, has ever been knighted. She's such a fucking badass. She's so honorable. And now she's quivering at Jaime's feet. Now she's just, I've never been with a man, and Jaime's gonna fucking bang her. They had such an amazing relationship. They had such an amazing respect for one another. And then they had to resort and whittle it down to just sex, and now she's crying as he's leaving. You're leaving? This is fucking Brienne. She's a badass. Get the fuck out of here. Are you crazy? You're gonna go to King's Landing, you fucking idiot? That's what the Brienne would have said. She wouldn't be crying and quivering. I don't care if she was a fucking virgin. She wouldn't have bitched out like that. I think the only one that's still, savage is Sansa. That's the only one that's savage. She's still a great character. And I'm watching the show and I'm giving it, I want to post this before episode 5. I have not yet seen it. And so far it's terrible. Season 8 is terrible. But I don't want to necessarily judge it because there could be something that happens that makes it a lot better. And this could be the writers. I'm holding on. I'm crossing my fingers. I doubt it. But part of me is they are trolling people. I feel like they're trolling everyone and they're going to make it amazing, an amazing finish. But I don't think they can. From the coffee cup that was left in the scene and just the sloppy writing so far, they're literally cutting out sections that are extremely important. Like when Jon was going to tell Sansa and Arya who he was. they cut away like, oh, Bran, you tell him. And they left the whole fucking scene out. They didn't even discuss that. Like, that's what we all wanted to see. They're just ruining things. Dragon got shot down. Like, how the fuck did they not see the ships? They went to, try to strike a peace treaty with Cersei, and they're fucking just standing there. You think Cersei wouldn't have just lit them up with all the scorpions? Brrr, and just destroyed everyone right there. The dragon was sitting right there in the background. You have fucking 8 or 10 scorpions right there on the towers that destroyed the other dragon just moments before. They wouldn't just aim at that dragon, just light it up. Why go to battle when they could have just wiped him out right there? You're gonna bring all your top people, including you and your dragon, right up front, right in front, just with no protection. What the fuck? Like, it doesn't make any fucking sense. It's so bad. Yeah, I vlog here. I put the shit down. I'll put my nuts on anyone's chin. I'll put it on Game of Thrones' chin. I'll put them on Daenerys' chin. Mm-hmm. Tyrion's about the height where my nuts would actually be on his chin just because. Haha, get it? I don't think it matters. I'm just pissed off that they ruined some real, unique, amazing female characters. They really ruined it. They whittled it down to some bullshit of Hollywood, and I cannot fathom or imagine that George R. Martin wrote them that way. Obviously he didn't finish the books yet, but there's no fucking way that he would have done any of that shit with these characters. Like, it's bad. It's so fucking bad. I feel like no one mentioned this when they were reading it. No one mentioned it when they looked at the script. Like, what the fuck is this bullshit? I feel like there are so many loopholes, and I don't understand why it's only 6 episodes. They needed more time to flesh out some of the stuff. Why would they only do 6? The most watched show in fucking history with so much momentum. You couldn't get even some, if you didn't have money to make the episodes, you couldn't raise a little more money. HBO, you couldn't put a little more attention into this fucking series, into the last fucking season when there was so much anticipation. You couldn't just invest a little bit more money. You couldn't raise $20 million fucking dollars to make a couple more episodes. In the realm of film and movies, it's not that much money. Let's be honest. It's not that much fucking money when you get to that level of production. You could raise that fucking money. Hey, we'll give you a cut of the spoils of the subscriptions for season 8 Game of Thrones if you invest this kind of money. They're not setting it up well for their spin-off series. People are gonna be like, fuck this shit. They ruined it. They fucking ruined it. But I'm holding out a shred of hope. But to this point, it's I'm just barely looking forward to the next episode, which is depressing because I was so excited for it. But it's I don't know. What do you think? What are your thoughts? I'm really upset with how everything has gone. I was going to do a review of each episode for fun, but I just didn't. And then I don't know. I wasn't going to make this video, but I decided I'll put that out there just because I know a lot of you watch the show. So drop in the comments down below. What do you think about the season? What do you think about the female characters? Do you think they butchered it? Do you think they absolutely just destroyed and shot themselves in the fucking taint with this season? Drop in the comments below, and I'll see you next time when I put some more nuts on your chin. Peace.
I just wanna win on the low. Ask me where I've been, I said don't know. You making demands, I said whoa. She wanna be friends, I said no. Hey, yeah, whoa. My soul is stuck between dark and the light. It's like playing some musical chairs. They kicked me out, so I started a life, made a bag that was bigger than theirs. I win and I lose and I win and they